so boom, you already know what time it is. We're about to watch 10 biggest YouTubers who are permanently banned and why by Sunny V2. If y'all want to check out his video, y'all got his name, Sunny V2. Make sure to give it a little peep out. So look, SCG, let's lock it in.
We're going to list these 10 permanently banned channels, from smallest to largest, explaining what they did, beginning with the most unlikable channel in YouTube history called It's Owen. You might recognize the channel from his notoriously terrible intros.
Like this video and subscribe right now, or this spider will put on your ear whilst you're asleep tonight.
Always placed after shameless clickbait like,
that is a horrible intro because a lot of people can't speak English, do not like spiders.
Charlie D'Amelio is dying today. On top of this, Owen relentlessly clickbaited fake Mr. Beast scenarios. However, after Technoblade's passing on the 30th of June 2022, It's Owen took his scumbaggery to a point of no return. He'd upload a video titled Mr. Beast Final Goodbye to Technoblade, with the introduction stating this.
This is Mr. Beast's final goodbye to Technoblade and their last time playing Minecraft together.
Although the video showed nothing more than Technoblade playing Minecraft and a completely fabricated Mr. Beast tweet. The video received over 800,000 views in under 24 hours, yet with a top comment reading, "The amount of disrespect this guy has is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Complete and utter shame. He was about to face some serious backlash."
Just awful garbage. I have more respect.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. People clickbait, I get it. People clickbait, I get it. But what he's doing just seems absolutely disgusting, bro. Like, someone passes away, you make a clickbait video about them, and then one of the biggest creators on YouTube just for views, bro. Like, you couldn't. That blows my mind, bro. I do not like that. That's grimy.
For shit stains in a gas station urinal than I do for Owen.
YouTubers clickbaiting Technoblade's death for views has made me lose all faith in humanity. It's just so messed up, which is followed by another tweet from Owen himself. At Team YouTube, my YouTube channel with 3.5 million subs just got terminated. Please help me get it back. I'm so depressed right now, I don't know what to do. After YouTube then responded, Owen doubled down by stating, "I never received any community guideline strikes, so I didn't know what I was doing was violating the guidelines. If I received just one strike, that would have been enough for me to realize what I did was wrong. Please give me another chance. I'm so depressed right now, it's my only income." Owen then made another 2 tweets displaying how desperately he wanted his account back, although Team YouTube concluded their thread by stating, "Update, we've reviewed your account and confirmed that your channel was correctly suspended due to explicit content. Note that you will not be able to access or create any other YouTube accounts, although while everybody was happy to witness Owen's ban, Steve Will Do It's termination was a bit more controversial."
This one's gonna be interesting because, like, I really didn't know too much about Steve Will Do It except that he did like prank type shit or like did extreme stuff on YouTube. But I heard that his growth was so crazy and like people loved his channel. So this one will be interesting.
Steve had always been on YouTube's radar for his unconventional style of content, eating challenges, prank videos, and beginning in 2021 sponsored gambling uploads, for which he was being paid more than $1 million a month. It's therefore no surprise that Steve lent into this type of content, even picking up a sponsorship from Stake, until he made one simple error, undoing everything that he'd worked for. YouTube has an extremely strange rule where you're allowed to say the name of any gambling website, but you can't show the URL of the website with the .com included. Well, in June 2022, Steve uploaded a gambling video like any other, although the URL had been left in as his editor forgot to blur it. Despite Steve having no strikes on any of his channels, YouTube made the choice to permanently delete all of them.
I'm allowed to say I'm playing the website, but they would go to deleting my entire main channel because on my second channel, it wasn't fully blurred.
After which Steve said this.
They called me the day of deletion, and it was a girl. She seemed pretty stoked I was getting deleted, and I was like, she seemed happy, and I was with me and my editor, and we're like, bro, like, she's happy.
As a result, the Nelk boys were warned about filming with him.
They basically said, like, your channel's going to be deleted if Steve's in your videos.
Which might be harsher treatment than that given to Leafy. Between 2013...
Hold on. Before we get into Leafy, that is absolutely crazy. Like, yes, that shit was there, but if it was one time, I understand the first dude, he was scummy. But this time, bro, like, what is happening, gang? Like, why would they even do that to him? Like, he could have took the video down. And I mean, if you're saying the name of the website, Google will be able to find. They could put in Stake gambling site. It'll come up. And if it literally had Roobet on the screen, it'll come up. Like, to me, that's kind of crazy that they would like delete his channel over that. But I mean, I guess at that point in time, like once they make that decision, they don't want to backpedal because then they may have to backpedal on other channels and other things that they've done. So like, I get why they would just keep it that way.
In 2016, Leafy built a reputation for uploading edgy content, which flowed well with YouTube's zeitgeist at the time. However, between 2017 and 2020, Leafy went on hiatus before returning with a pretty controversial approach. He'd upload a video titled Content Nuke Pokimane, in which he'd offer pretty reasonable criticism.
80% of Pokimane streams is just her watching videos, adding actually nothing to what she's watching whatsoever.
However, he'd then go on to upload 12 different videos, clickbaiting Pokimane in the title and thumbnail.
Okay, so I gotta say something like this, right? You made 12 videos about Pokimane and your channel got banned. Didn't Jack Films, he made a whole channel to do the same thing to Sniper Wolf? But his channel's still there, so that's a little confusing. Like, why didn't they take that channel down since he was kind of making fun of her about how she doesn't react or add any commentary? Like that, I don't get that. Like in that case, it doesn't make a lot of sense because I would say that this is fairly similar. But if I'm wrong, you guys let me know in the comments, like what y'all think about it. Because that's kind of like interesting that like he did this in 2020. You have Jack Films doing what he did, and yeah, I'm not defending Sniper Wolf because she did some kind of shiesty things to Buddy too. So don't take it that way. I'm not defending her. But if that's like something they would do to one channel, why not do this to everybody's channel who's doing the same thing?
While talking about unrelated topics in the video itself, such as...
never mind. I should have continued listening. Unrelated topics. He was clickbaiting heavy.
Finance and investing.
Of his last 15 videos, 12 of them were on Pokimane. Having 12 videos all insulting Pokimane in the title and thumbnail, that's viewed as harassment by YouTube.
Despite having no prior strikes on his channel, Leafy woke up to a permanent ban for creating content designed to harass, bully, or threaten. He taked to Twitter stating, "Morning at Team YouTube, my channel was suspended yesterday. Curious if there's anything I could do to get it reinstated, or if there's any statement on this you could give on this." However, despite his tweet, Leafy seemed pretty unconcerned about having his channel deleted.
If I am gonna be banned, like, so be it. The website is shit. What else is there like, there's nothing else needed to be said.
Pokimane took to Twitter stating, "I know I'm gonna get asked this, so I'd like to clarify I had nothing to do with Leafy's ban," before adding, "Don't want my silence to leave room for assumptions." Leafy's ban was bound to happen eventually. However, someone whose termination was a little more surprising was...
Okay, now, this is interesting. I want to know why he was banned off YouTube. One of the biggest TikTok creators. Why would he be banned on YouTube? I didn't even think he talked in his videos.
That of Kabi Lami. He gained 100 million TikTok followers in less than 5 months, and with YouTube launching their own Shorts program, Kabi started posting across the two platforms. His notoriously funny skits exploded on YouTube as they had on TikTok, giving him over 800 million views and 2 million subscribers during his very first month on the platform. This was then followed by another 800 million views in the next month, and after only 4 months of uploading to YouTube, Kabi Lami had racked up 2.4 billion views and 5.2 million subscribers. He was then banned permanently. Why? Well, you see, this wasn't actually Kabi Lami. It was an impersonator who was simply reposting his content to YouTube. He'd gained 2.4 billion views before YouTube ever realized, and this wasn't the only account doing it. Only 5 days beforehand, YouTube had banned another Kabi Lami impersonator with 4.84 million subscribers, after which YouTube found a third impersonator who'd gained over 100 million views in a matter of days.
Okay, that makes more sense. So people were just taking his TikToks and making whole channels impersonating him. Of course they're going to get banned. That makes 100% sense to me. Like, that I understand. Yeah, that makes sense.
Days before they were also banned. As a result, Kabi began uploading content to his own official channel, which remains very much active, unlike J-Station. His termination began with a video titled "My Girlfriend Alexia Died, Rest in Paradise."
I don't know why. Like, what? Oh my god. I'm nervous to see what this is about.
In which he'd state the following.
"Last night we lost Alexia to a drunk driver, guys. She was on the way to pick up something for our video we were making on our second channel, Dream Team." She got it, guys.
As mentioned, J-Station's girlfriend had apparently died in a car crash, prompting him to upload another video visiting the spot where it supposedly happened.
Okay, man, everything's gonna be okay.
However, only 3 days later, J-Station began using his girlfriend's death to gain extra engagement.
As you guys know, my girlfriend Alexia just passed away.
Bro, like, come on. This is mental health right here. You should have took a break. After you made that announcement, you should have took a break and got your emotions together, got your mind together. Because using somebody passing away as a reason to farm engagement for your channel is absolutely terrible. Like, come on.
Wait, in a tragic accident, guys, we're doing the Ouija board challenge on my dead girlfriend. Let's smash the like button right now, guys. 1 like equals 1 prayer for Alexia, guys. Rest in peace.
Prompting some ordinary gamers to investigate if she'd even died at all.
No, I don't have anything by that name on the system.
Nobody by that name specifically has suffered any form of death, right?
No.
As a result of the video, Alexia came forward confirming that she hadn't actually died.
Jay faked my death. I felt sick to my stomach from the minute that he posted it.
Before going on to add that the
So he faked her death and she was okay with it. Look what money make them do.
couple had since broken up.
Like the times that he was mean to me, it's just like he was so mean and I just don't know why.
Despite having posted years worth of unsavory content, it seemed faking his girlfriend's death was a step too far, as YouTube would permanently delete JStation's channel on the 12th of March 2021. JStation responded by stating, "I didn't even do anything wrong, and I made videos all year getting no controversy. However, when these delusions failed to bring back his channel, he concluded, I'm going to sue them. Crazy. Anyways, I'm done. Nothing I can do now," which is the same conclusion drawn by 7 Supergirls. The channel began in 2008 and featured 7 girls for the 7 days of the week that upload everything from skits to day in the lives, amassing over 5.6 billion views by 2018 when the channel took a pretty dark turn. The channel was owned by a 55-year-old named Ian Rylett, who on the 17th of August
The fact that they showed his face and then they showed 7 young girls immediately after that is absolutely disgusting. Like, I don't even care what it's about. And of course, Orlando. It had to be a Florida man. It had to be a fucking Florida man.
August 2018, was accused of acting inappropriately with one of the 7 Supergirls. Roughly 7 months later, Ian pleaded guilty to the incident and wasn't only sentenced to 3 months in prison, but was also legally banned from working on YouTube. As a result, 7 Supergirls was terminated on the 12th of March 2019, at the time being the most subscribed channel ever to receive a permanent ban. That would be until 9 months later, when YouTube's scummiest copycat was banned for stealing content. The Indonesian channel named Kalon Sojana had gained over 13 million subscribers by employing a highly unethical strategy that essentially find already successful videos spoken in English before copying the thumbnail in its entirety, adding their own watermark, and uploading it to Indonesian YouTube, where the original creator had no way of finding it. However, all of this changed in November 2019, when British YouTuber JT posted his own upload titled, "YouTuber with 12 million subs steals my video."
It's crazy. Like, if he wanted to make the same type of video for Indonesians to watch, why not just reach out to the channel and say, hey, I have this bright idea. Like, your video is really good. I would like to remake it for my channel in Indonesia, but I'll put your link in the bio as well. Or like work on a channel with the guy and you be the one that does the Indonesian, like speak the language and set everything up for them. That would be like a W collaboration. Why just completely steal it and like not say anything about it?
Oh, wow.
This channel had the audacity to steal my thumbnail, put an emoji on it, and then put their watermark on it. They put their watermark on my thumbnail and claimed it as theirs. This YouTuber has stolen my thumbnail, stolen all the information from my video. They literally watched my video and took everything. They took the screenshots, they gave me no credit for my own DMs. This guy has literally just ripped me off completely, okay?
JT then highlighted another crazy fact.
This guy is the biggest YouTuber in Indonesia and he's stealing my stuff. He steals from people so much, okay, that he's got in his description, "For copyright matters, please contact us at this email." He did this because he knows he's stealing content.
Leading the Indonesian media to talk about Callan's unethical practices. A YouTube account from an Indonesian with more than 12 million subscribers has been accused of stealing other people's content, with the article attaching a side-by-side comparison of some of the videos.
And he's like literally taking it word for word. He's not adding anything to the video to make it new. He's just taking the video and re-uploading it and just changing the language and adding his watermark. So the videos are probably still in English as well.
videos they'd stolen. Having been exposed by his own country, Callan wrote an apology on Twitter translating to, "We from the entire extended family of Callan Sarjana apologize to the YouTube channel JT for using ideas, thumbnails, and video prototyping without permission," before posting a second tweet reading, "Thank you for all your corrections. Hopefully the things that have happened will truly become a lesson for us to not make any mistake in the future. However, it was already too late." JT and 2 other YouTubers who had their videos stolen chose to simultaneously copyright strike Callan Sarjana, terminating the channel on the grounds of multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement regarding material the user posted.
He was a fraud, he deserved it. You steal content, you pay the price. That's just how it is.
Although Indonesia wasn't the only country to lose their most subscribed channel, as Turkey's biggest was also banned at around...
Damn, there's a lot of big channels that get banned. So I mean, like, if you really can't come up with your own like content or your own vibe or your own flow, you're gonna lose out a lot. That's clear.
Around the same time, the channel began with 2 kids and their father Muhammad, focusing on children's content before they'd find themselves involved in Elsagate. Elsagate was the nickname for a 2016 genre of content where YouTubers took kid-friendly characters like Spider-Man and Elsa and mixed them with very unsavory themes.
Inappropriate videos have infiltrated YouTube Kids, often showing popular children's characters in violent and even sexual scenarios.
The motive behind the videos was pretty damn obvious.
Here's one from 1 month ago, 117 million views.
Although with so many people watching, parents began to talk about it.
There is a terrifying new trend in middle schoolers that I need to tell you about,
prompting advertisers to pull their ads from the site. "We are shocked and appalled to see that our adverts have appeared alongside such exploitative and inappropriate content," said a Mars spokesperson in a statement. "We've taken the decision to immediately suspend all our online advertising on YouTube and Google globally, therefore forcing YouTube to take a stance against these sketchy videos." Only 4 days after Mars and Adidas pulled their ads, YouTube removed over 150,000 Elsagate videos, turned off comments on more than 625,000 videos, and terminated more than 270 accounts, one of which being Turkey's biggest channel with over 15 million subs. Although no termination is stranger than that of Manoj.
So there's people on here literally just trying to take advantage and abuse people instead of just creating a good community that people want to hang out and be a part of and enjoy the content that they're pushing out. That shit is absolutely crazy. Like, I just can't get behind that type of emotion. Like, this shit is very shocking.
Parahar. The channel was included amongst hundreds of banned multi-million subscriber Indian Shorts channels who all employed the exact same strategy. They'd find Western videos that had been successful in English, cut them down into shorts and provide a Hindi voiceover, essentially re-uploading other people's content, with their language being the only difference. In an article discussing these channels, one owner stated, "I would pick any video and do a voiceover. I realized that if we do voiceovers in a short story, then we're bound to get views, so I just stuck to that," although this wasn't the end of the article. Over the past few months, he claims 8 such fact channels have been banned. The rate at which YouTube grew their channels, it's also taking them away at the same rate. Many of these fact channels add voiceovers to content belonging to other creators, and that it's important for creators to only upload videos that they have made or are authorized to use. The biggest of these channels, Manoj Parahar, was able to gain 20 million subscribers in just over a year, before YouTube also smashed it with the ban hammer. However, even then, Super Jojo Nursery Rhymes was banned with even more. Super Jojo caught copying Cocomelon. This Reddit post referenced a Cartoon Brew article reading, "Super Jojo shamelessly freerides on Cocomelon's success by closely copying and exploiting every possible element of the Cocomelon channel, sometimes even frame by frame," which was displayed in the previously mentioned Reddit post, where user Billy Disney showed just how badly the copying really was. As a result, in August 2021, Cocomelon launched a lawsuit against Super Jojo, claiming that the defendant has built its Super Jojo YouTube business by blatantly copying Cocomelon. 1 month after this, a new article was published reading, "YouTube terminates Cocomelon rival Super Jojo channel with 22 million subscribers, citing that they had received multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement." Super Jojo's ban lasted for 2 months before the channel was then restored. However, this wasn't the the end of the story. The channel's growth took a nosedive following their return to YouTube, and in July 2023, a jury has decided that Baby Bus committed copyright infringement with its animated series Super JoJo, and as a result, they were ordered to pay Cocomelon $23.5 million. In that very same month, Super JoJo wiped their channel clean, deleting everything down to their profile picture, so while the channel is still technically active, Super JoJo could easily be considered the largest YouTube channel.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, that is crazy. But a lot of these people were clearly just stealing content and copying. Some people were just massively clickbaiting. And like, that's the thing, like, if you read the guidelines, there's nothing wrong with seeing an idea and recreating it completely in your own way. And if you just wanted to voice over another language, you could reach out to that channel and let them know that's something you're interested in because there's a market there for that. And you would like to be a part of that so you can get some revenue off of it as well. But to completely just steal it and redo it, I feel like that's, you're not even adding commentary. You're not adding anything. But you already know what time it is in NCG. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and you know what it is.